What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Saturday afternoon. Reason for the video is people also asked me what I thought about Frank Tufano's eyes. Woo, boy. Let me compose my thoughts for a bit. I'm more than happy to provide you with an answer, okay? Now, last month, Frank Tufano spent about $30,000 for eye surgery. I'm not sure why. His eyes look fine to me. And after he got the surgery, I made an initial opinion that his eyes weren't looking good or anything like that, but it still needed another month. Whenever you have any type of elective cosmetic surgery, it takes at least a month or two for everything, the swelling and everything to situate itself, you know. Now it's now been a month and Tefano looks a little bit cross-eyed. He looks bad. He looks really bad. And I think it's definitely going to affect his vision. In fact, I think he already said he was seeing double vision. And that's pretty clear because whoever did his surgery, they messed up his eyes. They messed him up pretty bad. Really bad. And this folks is the reason why I don't go and get surgery. I've not gotten hair transplants. I'm not fixed my gap tooth or anything like that. When you have any type of cosmetic surgery, folks, you don't know what you're getting into. Not only that, it's not necessary to have these types of surgeries. Frank Tufano's vision was perfectly fine. And there's not any real. I mean, like I said, now his eyes look a lot worse. It reminds me a little bit of Frank Burns, the guy that sung, "You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record player, right round." Obviously, I'm going to know that because, that's a natural song that us folks know. But anyway, getting back to the subject, Frank Burns, that was his name. He had all these surgeries and stuff in order to look better. He ended up looking worse. Frank Tufano has had so many surgeries, nose surgery, eye surgeries, and stuff. And in every surgery he gets more uglier than before, literally. Frank needs to cut out the surgeries. They're not necessary, and they cost a lot of money. The great one is not going to spend $30,000 for fixing his eyes, his nose, or his gap tooth or anything like that. I mean, eventually I'm going to need braces, folks. But how much are braces? What? It doesn't cost that much. My insurance covers it anyway. That's a needed and necessary type of procedure. But anything else beyond that, getting fake teeth for me would be like $20,000. Why get that? Just get braces. You know, Plain and simple. But and that's my exact point. The only time you should get any medical procedures is if it is necessary. That's it. Cosmetic surgery, a lot of times it's definitely not gonna be covered by any insurance. You got to pay out of pocket, and more times, just like Frank Stefano, you're gonna look more messed up than you were before. Frank Stefano's Italian, and he's adding European features to his face. It doesn't work there. I mean, it's like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson used to be dark skinned and had a big ass bell pepper ass nose and stuff. And when he started whitening his skin and getting a thin nose, he looked like a freaking alien. If Frank Tufano keeps having these surgeries, he's going to look like an alien too. In fact, he already looks like an alien. Shoot. He already looks like one. So folks, don't take a lesson from Frank and Frank Burns and every other Frank that's had cosmetic surgeries. Just don't get it there. Be happy with what you are, what God made you. Plain and simple. That's all I got to say for right now. Like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Oh, did this first. Got to do this first. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Also visit vincegoodrum.com. And as always, peace and soul.